And welcome back, YouTube. We continue our fight against the dreaded Onyx watch, and I'm kind of trying to make it a bit longer. Well, a bit longer. There is a planned update to the campaign, so I'm guessing that we're not gonna actually get very far. Okay. We would rather not do that. Okay, turn us around. Palasta Warrior Spear, Fire Derek Hourglass, and Telemachus. Yes, we're just gonna fight both of these at the same time. Why not? That was a bit janky, but everything works. Oh. Release the guns! Release the guns! Okay. Oh, yes. Everything working? Everything working. Now, this shouldn't be too much of a battle. There's no godly designs in here. Well, the Palasta, I think it's a godly design. Where is she? I'm pretty sure she's already blowing up or something. Yeah, here is the Palasta. It's missing its front part already. Oh. The warrior is not looking all well. It's looking way better. I mean, it has holes in it, but it's pretty much, I think, the prime target. No, they switched to the Palasta. The Palasta, as I mentioned before, I mentioned a lot of times, it's one of the ships that blows up fairly easily, so one lucky shot can pretty much take it straight out of the battle right at the start. That's slightly not something you would expect out of a godly design, that'd be for sure, but well, it's always fun watching them blow up. Well, one turret already went. Yeah. That's why I kinda use only armor piercing on the smaller guns. If you use fragmentation or flak or something like that, then you should probably invest something into the ejection system on the vessel itself, because oh my god, you're sailing backwards. Go forward. Oh, snap. No, it just wanted to go backwards. Apparently we have to readjust the AI. Maneuver. Is this here? Yes. No? Adjustments. Do not allow reverse. Thank you. It just wanted to go backwards, I don't know why. It's a difficult thing to say, but when it decides on something, it just refuses to change its mind. Oh, okay. Palasta finally blew up. Well, this took longer than what I anticipated, but still, it's done now. I'm actually kinda surprised that we still have this amount of fuel left on our ships. I know we are building, and every single time you build, your fuel is at max, but still, I thought we would expend more. Apparently not. Yay! Why? Oh, yeah, they're still shooting a ship that's quite apparently too damaged, and it can go away. So, how do they keep on shooting? The spear here completely ignored. Well, at least one of our ships is fighting the important stuff, and it's too damaged. One. And the bucket ship. I think the buttress here. Oh, too damaged up as well. So the spear is the only thing left there. It's not going to be surviving for a particularly long period of time, but yeah. Let's see. we have... No, I don't know why the whole message up showed up. Relationship status. I don't know why it showed up. Usually it shows up at the end of the battles. So, showing up like that, yeah, it's okay. I mean, we are sure in a fight with the Onyx watch, that's for sure. And somebody else declared a war on us. Lightning hoods, yeah, oh, they hit us. And that will actually pretty much cause the war the moment we deal with the Onyx watch. So we kind of have to get ourselves ready and move our ships out. Start moving our ships out. Only leaving a couple of them behind to deal with the rest of the Onyx watch. This is gonna be actually kind of an annoying thing to happen. Okay, we are pretty much fully prepared. Let's start moving back downwards.
Moving out.
Yeah, I think I mean, there is still one tile here left, but that shouldn't be that much of an issue. What we're really concerned is that, as I said, lightning hoods will attack us, and you can see 200 out of 200. They have gathered quite a lot of strength while we were dealing with the Onyx watch.
Receiving.
We do have, however, quite a lot of material over, so we could build something 50, 100, 200,000.
Receiving.
Yeah.
Receiving. Moving now.
Yeah. We're gonna build something bigger. 200,000. We have another 125,000 here, 80,000 here, and such. Proctor. Yeah. Come on, give me here. You. Really? Start a fight. They are literally one on top of another.
Receiving.
Like that. Oh. Begin the battle. That was a bit awkward. But solved. There is no issues, it seems. The warrior is taking pretty much all the damage here. I think it's the warrior. Clydesdale. I cannot remember these ships, they look too similar. I know one of them is the warrior, called the warrior. That's why I just keep on saying that. But yeah, the superb firepower of our vessel just obliterated it. And the proctors. Yeah. The proctors are kinda neat, but yeah, not that sizable. And as a result, I don't really consider them that much of a threat. Their guns can cause damage though. They can. Trust me, they can. And yeah, that's okay. Surprising amount of shields for vessels this small, but it does not save you, not anymore. The old days shields were just overpowered and they would completely block pretty much everything, but not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah. Come on.
Receiving. Moving now.
Go down south, yes. Satellite is going north, that's alright.
Receiving. Moving now.
And you also go down south. I wanna have them as south possible. Yeah. Lightning hoods, I'm keeping that in check. You guys are not sailing into an island, are you? No. That's good. 10 times the speed. Hourglass, warrior, Telemachus. Yeah.
Receiving.
Let's see. What do we have here? Poseidon, Hourglass, Essen. Ooh. At the start, when we started the campaign against the Onyx Watch, I was a bit afraid that we're not gonna see any of their sailboats. But as you may note, we've seen quite a lot of them. Even though it's a bit late. You usually expect to see sailboats right at the start, and then later on more and more of the... Oh, there is some amount of ramming going on, I'm guessing. Oh, that's... I'm not really sure. I think those two ships might be linked together somehow oddly. No, these two are not the fault. And I do wonder which one is it. I mean, the amount of lag suggests that there is something of a ram going on between the vessels. Oh, gee. I mean, they are ramming each other, just that it's not that bad. So I'm not really sure where the... Oh, it's over there. Let's press F11 and see what's going on. Okay, paused by the player. Oh, gee. This is what's causing the lag. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, thankfully at least one of them is AI dead. So the moment it despawns, it's gonna get a lot better. Huh. Kind of a shame, but you need to disappear, really. Okay. The game's spawning like this, yeah. Not happy about that. Not happy about it at all. Alright. And the lag is over. Okay. Yep. One ship already 2 damaged. The other one... 2... Yeah. Well, the Asen is pretty much lost all of its sails. Come on, hit it some more. Oh, you're refocusing. Hourglass. Yeah. It lost pretty much all of its guns, didn't it? I mean... No, the front one is still functional. I thought because there were like shards going straight through it. And I'm not sure how functional it is. Alright. It's gone. The front turret is gone. And the rear turret, I'm guessing, gonna be gone up very soon up as well. The SN has died in the meantime. Okay. And now the hourglass is also 2 damaged. And shooting of the islands. That's... yeah. Yep. Okay, that suddenly started shooting something that no longer exists, apparently. Oh, I should seriously take manual control for them. Because otherwise they're gonna sail into the island here.
You're in control. Moving now.
Yeah,
Receiving.
and you as well.
You're in control. Moving now.
So that they will actually sail out and not in. Okay. This front on is also not the greatest idea ever, because we're having a broadside ships. That's why any amount of movement forward or backward is not desirable at all. Oh, come on. Okay, they're kind of getting into their movement patterns yet again. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be fine now. Pirates, on the other hand, yeah, as I said before, they're gonna turn the opposite direction. Something that, well, we saved by manually configuring the vessels. Well, configuring. What's the word? Directing the vessel. English, not my first language. It shows. It shows after years of practice. Oh, the hourglass seems like the main target here. I also think that with the biggest ship. There are two of them actually. Well, yeah, the bucket ship is bucketed, I'm guessing. Oh, too damaged. I'm not completely sure why one of them is moving so much slower than the other one. I get it that we have using propulsion for turning purposes up as well, but you wouldn't think that would create that much of a difference for one ship completely slowing down to a point where it feels. Ships of different speeds do not combine very well together, so I might remove that function just so that they will kind of maintain their speed better, but relative to one another, of course. Let's pull it all.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
Oh, you got stuck, don't you? Okay, let's...
Airborne at your service. Moving out.
This is also annoying. 50, 50, 100. Yes. Still have somewhat limitations on our usage of
Receiving. Moving now.
of material. We're gonna go down here, and we'll go down here up as well.
Moving now.
We're removing you out of the fight with the Onyx watch, which will leave just the big ships to stay here, and we're gonna build kind of very shapy ships down here and then send them to the lightning hoods to protect, delay the enemy more or anything else.
Moving now.
And hopefully it'll be good enough. Pioneer, Butchers, Halberd. Yeah, I think we can do this, no problem.
Receiving.
Okay. Vera can handle this just fine on its own. Oh wait, we have to teleport ourselves.
Receiving.
Hop. And hop. Slightly bit distance from each other, just in case. Yeah. So, yeah, not gonna be an issue. At least it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, come on. So yeah. Need bucket ships. Yet again, you getting hit by torps. Always nice to see. I'm kinda checking on the clock a bit as well. Oh, come on. Oh, look at the hole. Yeah, there's like a weakness on a lot of the Onyx watch ships, having like a single layer of metal at some point somewhere on the ship, and just if you hit that, it just goes right through. Yeah. The halberd is really getting pounded here. Let's check. 78%. It's not actually that horribly damaged, but yeah, nearby sinking. Butchers, Pioneer, Pioneer is the worst damage of all three of them. It does show that our ship's gunfire is, whereas gunfire is not all that great. It's usually the torpedoes, and they have a reload time much longer. They do the trick. Oh, you're jumping out of the water fairly easily on your own, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, there are quite a lot of waves. And that floatability does help our ships to just stay in the water, even taking some serious damage to them. But it does make them a little less accurate in this sort of situations. Oh, you're gonna be hitting an island. I guarantee you're gonna be hitting an island. Come on, kill the buttress. Kill her. Kill her before you hit the island. Oh, AI that. That's too late. And it hit the island. In search of fresh water. Oh yes. Oh, the damage we taken.
Moving now. Receiving.
Not from fighting, but
Receiving.
from hitting an island.
Now.
Oh well. The next one, 15 points. What could be in here? Ah, very small stuff.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
We're just gonna pull them like an extras. There's nothing larger that they spawned. I mean, we saw previously bigger vessels, bulwarks, and other stuff, and now they're just not here anymore. I wonder. Makes me slightly bit of a wonder.
Receiving. Receiving.
Let's get these two a bit closer.
Receiving.
These two just slightly bit further away. And begin battle. I have a sense that these two may spawn one into one another. Oh, no. They were okay. They were okay. They're gonna ramp, but it's not gonna be that much of a problem. Yeah. They ramped, but not a big deal. 2 warriors. Well, the Proctor is AI that already. Accidental casualty of war. Okay. Well, the warriors are getting pummeled. They're not gonna survive for too long. Surprisingly, you managed to turn yourself around pretty quickly. Being in a crossfire here. And well, laser ammunition works. That's always nice to know. Oh, warriors. They're using a lot of shields, aren't they? And I use none. So far. The next ship will have shields. Will have shields. I just don't know how many. The shields at this point are kind of pointless because they only really protect you against armor-piercing shells from the advanced cannons. I mean, the absorption shield will also protect you slightly bit from lasers, but yeah, their effectiveness are so limited because nobody really uses those shells in the game. So yeah, one moment they were overpowered and now they're kinda, well, if you want to use them, okay, but not really needed. Yeah. It's difficult to balance these sort of things. Because if they defend too much, I mean, they kind of serve their purpose, but yeah, it's not that great of a overpowered thing that they were in the past. That's for sure. So serving their purpose of consuming a lot and lots of fuel and overheating your engines and everything else, that's what they serve their purpose for. And did they collide? Yes. Yes, they did. Oh dear. Are we on any of these two ships? Nope, we're not. Let's take the other one here. Is it? Is this one? Yeah, let's reverse a bit. No? You cannot reverse, really? Oh, we're the lag zone. Full speed ahead. Potentially this will get us out of the bind here. And it did. Full speed ahead is the answer. And the moment that the two ships separate, the games become playable again. You can see how much of a ramming has an effect on playability of the game. Yet again we are getting this. Is it every single time you defeat a group that you get the message? I never noticed that before. That's neat enough. So it's based on per group rather than per battle. It's fine by me, I'm guessing. And the 3 bucket ships here, they're bucketeering around. Oh, they'll be defeated soon enough. Do not worry about it. If you manage to hit them, that's it. Our ships are pretty far away. I mean, over 2,000 meters. Yeah. Our guns are not that accurate. Simply not that accurate. So that may be an issue. And I doubt that our ships can even properly see them, because these ships are so small. And the waves are pretty high. So the only real firepower we're having is missiles and torpedoes that can actually guide themselves on their own. So they can see stuff, but our ships directly are most likely not having that detection ability. Yeah. Even though getting even slightly bit closer apparently did help. Previously they were shooting like somewhere over there. So yeah, big tall waves, tiny small ships, us not having proper detection. Oh, yeah. At the same time, I'm always like kind of worried that when they're gonna go across the waves like this, they're gonna do kind of silly stuff and rear themselves up. But it also looks kind of graceful when they do that, like a huge whale of sorts. Oh, islands. Oh, ramming. Oh. Okay, pull over. That was plenty of rams for today. That's all I'm gonna say. Really, we cannot collect this? We have not collected that? That's odd. Let's head back and collect the material here. Would you please? I mean, I don't see that being that amount of material that we would miss, but still. Yeah. And pretty much this is gonna be also the end for today. And see ya!